Picture this. You go into your local gym and start doing push-ups. Your body uses energy in the form of ATP to stimulate your muscles to contract. But how did your body get ATP? Where did it come from? Well, the short answer would be sugars, more specifically glucose, a monosaccharide. The body utilizes 3 metabolic pathways to convert glucose into ATP, or energy. These metabolic pathways are glycolysis, Krebs cycle, and the electron transport chain.
Glycolysis occurs in the systole. It is the breaking down of glucose in order to release energy and pyruvate. An investment of 2 ATPs must be invested to break apart the glucose molecules, turning it into 2 G3P molecules.
Thus, kicking off the process. The UF from glycolysis is 4 ATP, 2 pyruvate molecules, and 2 NADHs. Glycolysis can occur anaerobically, meaning it does not need oxygen to produce ATP. However, this process is short-lived, lasting only from 30 to 90 seconds before the system needs to recharge through rest.
Next is the Krebs cycle. Unlike glycolysis, the Krebs cycle occurs in the mitochondrial matrix. The Krebs cycle utilizes the pyruvate molecules that were made in glycolysis. The pyruvate is converted into acetyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA will bind with the compound name oxaloacetate. All carbons, hydrogens, and pyruvate ultimately end up as a carbon dioxide and water. It is called a cycle because oxaloacetate is the starting and ending point of the cycle. Because 2 pyruvate molecules enter the mitochondria, the cycle completes 2 rotations. A net of 8 NADH, 2 FADH, 2 ATP, and 6 CO2s are produced.
The electron transport chain, ETC, is a series of membrane-bonded carriers that pass electron from one to another. As the electrons are passed, the cell is able to capture energy to produce ATP. The hydrogen ions are pumped out of the cell but flow back in through an ATP synthase complex, which can turn the readily available ADP into ATP. Oxygen acts as the final electron acceptor and water is produced. All the previously made NADH and FADH come to play here, where they release all their electrons, thus yielding a yield of 32 ATP molecules ready for use.